What is up, everybody out there? Artist of Strong Style here. Here again. Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh deck profiles, I don't really do as much, but when I get the chance to, I will do them on Artist of Strong Style. So, okay. This deck I'm going to show you is, you ever seen the Darklords? Darklords are pretty fun to do. I don't know how many people still run Darklords or even play Darklords, but I'm sure there are a lot. So Darklords have high level monsters, but there are ways to bring these out. Plus, another thing about the Darklords, most people do not run the Hectrice way. Hectrice is particularly, of course, yeah, we'll just start off with Hectrice, which is, yeah, to get this out, you can discard this from your hand to the graveyard to get Valhalla. Valhalla is the magic card you need to, when you have no monsters, you can play Valhalla, a continuous spell card for the fairies, special summon one already from your hand. And this is already just getting it already. If you don't have Valhalla in your hand, but you have Hectrice, you could throw away Hectrice. Get, of course, yeah, get Valhalla. So yeah, Valhalla. Okay, I'll show you. That's the first fairy. Now I'll go with a bit of Darklords. Okay, so the Darklord Exile. You can discard this card plus one other Darklord card. Draw 2 cards. Simple as that. It's just your draw power. Pretty much I don't do the second effects of them. I'm just doing the first effect of what Darklord Exile is. So yeah, discard this, discard another Darklord, draw 2 cards. It can only be done once per turn. So Exile. Darklord Superior. Serbia, my mistake. Yeah, okay. When this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can target one other fairy type monster in your graveyard except Darklord Superior. Serbia. So yeah, there you go. Special summoned. Darklord Nastin. Can discard 2 other Darklord cards, special summon this from your hand. So there you go. Darklord Nastin. Darklord Amdusk. You can discard this card and 1 Darklord card, then target 1 Darklord card in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. Simple as that. Now again, you can see right here, all Darklords are not level 4s. So they're rather level 8s, or Darklord Amdusk is a level 6. Darklord Zerato. If you have 4 or more dark monsters with different names in your graveyard, you can tribute summon this card by tributing 1 dark monster. You can send 1 dark monster from your hand to the graveyard. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls once per turn during the end phase. If this card is activated, destroy it. Most likely you don't want to do that. You just want to have a good 28 attacker. Darklord Tezcatlipoca. I think that's the way you say it, because it's been a long time. I don't even know how to say this correctly, but I think that's what it's called. If a Darklord monster or monsters will be destroyed by battle or by a card effect, you can discard this card instead. During either player's turn, you can discard this to save it. Or just, yeah, a good also. 28 attacker. The Morning Star. The Morning Star is most likely the boss monster of the entire deck. Yeah, a level 12, so most likely sacrificing 3. Cannot be special summoned. If this card is tribute summoned, you can special summon darklord monsters from your hand or deck up to the number of effect monsters your opponent controls. While you control another darklord monster, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Once per turn, you can send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard equal to the number of darklord monsters on the field. And if you do, gain 500 life points for each darklord card sent to the graveyard by this effect. So Morningstar is pretty much, yeah, like I said, the boss monster. Morningstar is pretty much, if you look at darklord Morningstar, it's most likely, it looks like Lucifer. It's Lucifer. Always with fairy decks, you're always going to want to run Darklord Christia. If you have 4 exactly in the graveyard, you can special summon this. Or just, yeah, Valhalla, you can summon it out, or a double tribute. Now, when Darklord Christia is out, no one can special summon. Rather, you're going to special summon monsters from your extra deck? No, no one can special summon. It's a lockdown to most likely, not hopefully to yourself, but most likely to, yeah, extra decks. If your opponent is playing extra deck, they're playing monsters where they're going to have to special summon a lot, well then no, Darklord Christia stops that. And if it is destroyed, it is sent back to the top of your deck. And then one other card I put in, okay, he is dark, but it's not a Darklord. It's Dark Armed Dragon. Yeah, it's not a fairy. It's a dragon, but Dark Armed Dragon, I say it's pretty good to use because you must have exactly 3 special summon this. The whole entire Darklord deck is darks. The only one that isn't a dark is Darklord Christia. Everything else is dark. So if you're running a dark deck, it's not that bad to run Dark Armed Dragon. And it's a level 8, so that helps you with trading. Banishment of the Darklords. Add 1 Darklord card from your deck to your hand, except Banishment of the Darklords. You can only activate this once per turn. Pretty much you search for any Darklord. Does not matter. Darklord Contact. Special summon 1 Darklord monster from your graveyard in defense position. Only once per turn. So this is what I mean by bringing these out. See, Darklord Contact, you bring out Superbia, special summon it, and then yeah, when it is special summoned from the graveyard, special summon out another one. Any fairy, so that's almost like if you wanted a special summon, any fairy. So it's like you special summon Christia. There you go. You stopped your opponent. It's a little monster reborn to the Darklords. Trading. Okay, trading. Discard level 8 monster. Draw 2 cards. Your Serato, even if you needed to, Dark Armed Dragon, Darklord Christia, and your Darklord Superior are 8-star monsters. Now, I'm going to show you why it's not that bad if you throw away Christia, Serato, or Superior. What I mean by trading. Yeah, of course, yeah. You have to sacrifice it, throw it to the graveyard. Again, right here, Valhalla. Once per turn, if you control no monsters, you can special summon 1 fairy type monster from your hand. So that's almost like you have this, and you have Darklord Christia, straight like that, 1 turn, Darklord Christia. Simple as that. And if this was your first turn, and your opponent goes, but they have to special, no, Darklord Christia stops it. It's simple as that. So then, Monster Reborn, because you are going to want to bring back a lot of Dark Lords, including Arklord Christia, Superior, whichever. Foolish Burial, because you're going to need to throw away some Darks. Well, like, you know, Christia, any of the Dark Lords. And then just Dark Hole, Raigeki. Mirror Force, Stormy Mirror Force, Quaking Mirror Force, Call the Haunteds. Okay, I'll explain in a bit why Call the Haunteds. And then Compulsory Evacuation Device. So this is what I mean by Call the Haunted. And then let's just say Call the Haunt, Trade in, Arklord Christia, Foolish Burial, Darklord Superior. If this was your hand already, just check this out really quick. Okay. You draw Mirror Force. Here's a straight combo you can do. Or let's just say, wait, not Darklord Superior. It's just Dark Hole. Okay. If you're going second, you don't want to deal with any monsters. Of course, you're going to Dark Hole. Set your Mirror Force. Set your call. Foolish Burial. Now here's the thing. Foolish Burial, Darklord Superior. Because, okay, Trade in, level 8, so Arklord Christia. You draw. Was Nastin and Valhalla. Okay, no monsters. Valhalla. Special summon one. Darklord Nastin. See right there. Now you have your Call the Haunted and Mirror Force. So then, whatever it comes down to, if your opponent attacks, okay, you have your Mirror Force. If you have Call, you're going to Call. It brings back one. So most likely, Darklord Superior. Reason. Special summon one from the graveyard. Arklord Christia. Straight like that. So first, Valhalla, you played the Nastin. Call Superior. Bring back one. Bring out Arklord Christia. Nastin is a 26, Superior is a 29, Arklord Christia is a 28. Again, your opponent, they cannot special summon. You cannot special summon either, but you're rarely going to special summon. So most likely, that's the reason why I put 3 Call the Haunted. You're always going to want to bring these back. As for using Darklord Contacts helps you, because that's bringing out one. So it's like you have different ways. Call the Haunted brings one. Darklord Contact brings one. Monster Reborn brings one. So let's just say you have these 3 out. You have... So if you just had this, you have this out. Alright then. Sacrifice all 3. The Morning Star. If your opponent had at least up to 2, just 2, alright, bring out 2. So then, yeah, you might want to bring out your Tezcatlipoca, I think that's the way it's called. And you want to special summon out a alright, fine, just the Amdisk, because that's Morningstar's effect. And still Monster Reborn. You have these two. Well then, Monster Reborn back, Serbia. Bring back 1. Now you have 5 monsters out. And just look at that. Now you have all this out. And then Christia, no one can special summon. And you have all this out. So if you just had Exile, because maybe, yeah, you don't have it, but you need to play Banishment, search for your Exile, and then just, yeah, Exile, Tribute, send away this, draw your 2 cards, whichever it is. So if it was like you just drew into a Hectrice, your darklord Serato. Okay. Well then, throw a Hectrice. Valhalla. Activate Valhalla. Special summon darklord Serato. And then simple as that. Yeah, okay, darklord contact. You must bring back one that is from the graveyard. Even if you wanted to bring back your Exile. Okay, yeah, but it's a 29 defense. It's a good defense. So yeah, a lot of huge things you can do with this deck. Even though they might be high level monsters, there's a lot of things you can do. It may be hard to do a bit to do the Morningstar. I don't know if a lot of players still play the Hectrice way, or they just do whatever. And then yeah, not that bad to run Dark Arm Dragon. You have 3 darks exactly. Okay, yeah, just special summon Dark Arm Dragon. You have already 4. Or let's just say the Valhalla. You have this out, and you have Christia. Special summon because of Valhalla. You have exactly 4. Special summon. Or you have Christia, but you have 5 darklord contact. Bring out 1. Now you have 4 again. Christia. If you have 3, just in the graveyard. Okay. Trade in. There's your 4th. Draw your 2. Special summon Christia. That's why when you play Foolish, sometimes already when you have like Monster Reborn already, throw away Christia already. Because you can Monster Reborn it. If you have a way of playing Call, you can do that. Now, Christia is not a Dark Lord, but it can be special summoned. Not by darklord contact, but also by Monster Reborn, Call the Haunted, or if you have your darklord Superior, yeah, hopefully you can just bring out one. So hopefully you have Christia in your graveyard. So, that is a darklord deck. So, hope y'all enjoy this. Like, comment, subscribe. Anytime I have deck profiles, I'll be showing you. Talk to y'all later. Peace.